Hey YouTube, so it seems the Scooby and the gang are off in another adventure, and this time the monsters are real. Just kidding, but they're in 3D on one of the best consoles ever. Alright, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet, starting with the content. The game contains 3 classic stories from the original Scooby-Doo series. Where are you? Those being The Black Knight, That Snow Ghost, and A Tiki Scare Is No Fair, along with one unseen episode. Without going into too much detail and ruining the plot for you, basically all of it is connected through a smuggling scheme, and the 4th episode, the unseen episode with this marvelous story, is just a filler to try and tie the entire game together. Alright, graphic wise, the graphics are very to the point, but they're very, very neat. They look amazing, they look just like the cartoon, and the animation is absolutely fantastic and what most N64 games should have aspired to be. That said, a lot of the levels are very open and not much going on to them, so that kind of dulls down the excitement. But, as I said, it does look super faithful to the original series, and it creates that perfect atmosphere for finding clues and solving mysteries. Alright, this now is the section where I talk about the gameplay. The gameplay, however, is just where it lacks creativity. The game is just collecting clues, bringing them to Fred, Daphne, and Velma, a chase scene, and mission. Repeat. That doesn't sound very fun. But, on the other hand, you gather items, put them to use in the scenes, kind of like in a Silent Hill fashion, the menu, and that adds some excitement. Not much, but some. And on top of this, the controls are absolutely atrocious. They're very difficult and often cause tedious problems during chase scenes, maneuvering, etc. And another aspect about the gameplay that I find is rather negative is if you get scared, I believe it's 4 times by the boss and somewhere around 8 to 10 times by random things lying around, you get too scared and you get what they call as a do-over or a game over or a restart, but they won't say that because it's a child's game. Is it? Yeah, it is. Alright, and basically when you have to use one of these do-overs, you lose all of your items and you have to restart gathering everything. So you could be right at the end of the mission and then have to do everything over again. That just drives you insane. Alright, with that said, another positive aspect about the game is the sound. The sound is so faithful to the original Where Are You series. The music is absolutely fantastic and the sounds are amazing. They even throw in some of the characters' voices from time to time. That's awesome. Alright, so overall, I recommend the game to fans of the series. If you're not a fan and just looking for an easy game, you could play this, but I recommend you look for entertainment somewhere else. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks.